Hi, I'm Flarf, and I make things. It's been a hot minute since I've made a video, hasn't it? Sorry about that. Today, I want to talk about how I make music for my Gameboy game. Magnet Mike is a top-down 2D action-adventure where you fight the mafia with magnets in 1940s New York City. There's a variety of tools you can use for making Gameboy music, including a built-in music editor, a web app, Furnace, and many mod trackers. I've tried all of these, but at the fundamental level, Gameboy Studio Music is just different stuff converted to hUGETracker. So, to avoid weird bugs and conversion errors, that's what I use. hUGETracker, as a program, is not very powerful, or even very intuitive, but it gets the job done. When I start writing a song for my game, I usually don't start by blindly placing notes. Reason is, hUGETracker looks like Microsoft Excel. So trying to brute force my way through writing a song overstimulates me more than when I walk into a Walmart. Normally, I'll start by humming until I find a pattern I like, and then write the rest of the song around it in hUGETracker. Although recently, I've been messing around with playing stuff on the bass until I find something I like as well. That was the easy part. The hard part was getting it to sound good in hUGETracker. Turns out the Gameboy is horrible at bass. Like, notes in a low octave will absolutely disappear in the mix, especially when they're put alongside heavy noise percussion and piercing pulse leads. To try and address this, I put my bass in the wave channel, which is standard practice. It still was not sounding how I wanted it to, though. So, to fix this, I decided to rapidly swap hand-drawn waveforms to make it sound more bass-like. After the bass line was done, I decided to add a drum groove on the noise channel. I wanted the kick drum to be more punchy, so I had it start at a really high note and go to a low note really fast. This is the same way kick drums are made on analog synthesizers. With the beat down, I had 2 channels left to work with. A little trick I do on the pulse channels is to pretend they're real instruments. On this part, I tried to treat them like a guitar. To fill the gaps in the groove, I made whatever the heck this is. With that out of the way, I messed around and wrote the melody. It's sounding good so far, but it just does not have that punch. To increase the intensity even more, I decided to add a kick drum to one of the pulse channels during the melody. To do this, I reused the same pitch trick I used on the noise channel. Here's the full song. hope you enjoyed getting to hear about my Game Boy songwriting process. If you'd like to follow the development of my Game Boy game, consider subscribing and follow me on itch.io. See you in the next video. Okay, no one talks like that.